One thing, phones on, people in the audience, phone on airplane mode, please.
Yeah, please. Check to make sure.
It is 6:30 and action.
Silent. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this edition of Longmont Public Media's Comfy Couch Performance Circle, where we got a great show tonight. It's really hot outside. I think it's about 102 degrees on the way over here, but it's cool in here. We got some cool music. We got some cool performers. We got cool people in the audience. And we're going to have a great time tonight. So first I want to start out by saying, again, welcome to the Comfy Couch Performance Circle to everybody who's watching online, people who are in the audience, and give our thanks to the City of Longmont and Longmont Public Media for providing this opportunity for us to do this every month on the fourth Thursday of the month at this same time and place. We are also live streaming, and that live stream will be available at the same URL link after the show to watch on the YouTube channel from now on. So we're going to kick it right off tonight. So I'm very excited about all that's happening here tonight because we're very fortunate to have on tour from Australia the Heart Collectors, and they are an Australian epic folk band. And it is indeed epic. You're going to appreciate that. And they will give you a little taste here in a second. But we also have Carrie and Drew. These are local Longmont people. We've heard them before around town and looking forward to having them on the show. And I think Carrie's even going to join us on a song, When. Think Twice. This is my group. I don't often play on this show. I like to be the host. Tonight I'm going to play, all right? So I'm going to play with my duo partner here, Teresa Penbrook, who is also in from out of town. She comes back and forth from North Carolina she's out of the coast of North Carolina. And sometimes we play out there, and sometimes we play around here, and we play parts in between and beyond at various times. So we've got a little bit of something from everywhere here. But I think it's going to have a wonderful show, and I think we should just get going with, let's have a song here from the Heart Collectors. Thank you all. Welcome.
Thank you. Yes, here we are from Australia, and it is our pleasure to be playing here in Longmont with you all. Thank you for that. And also a big hello to our friends and family in Australia who's tuning in from the future. We are on a big tour of the US. We had a 3-month tour planned for our Space Between album, as presented here by Tristan. There we go, the Space Between. Yes, it's self-made that. Okay, all right, that's probably good. And so the original tour that was planned was 3 months, and it spanned Austin to Boston. And we did it. And it was amazing, and it was beautifully received and really full. And because of the success of that tour, we were able to extend and were invited to continue touring straight off the bat. So we are now on our part 2 of the Space Between tour, as we've gone from Boston, then back down through the middle of the country all the way to New Mexico, and have driven up from there to this beautiful area of Colorado.
Yay.
It's a total pleasure. We actually came here the other day. We thought it was a radio station, and so we were like knocking on the door ready to just say, hey, we're playing in town. And all of a sudden we stumbled upon this public media group that does amazing things for their community. And we're very grateful to be part of this tonight.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. So here's one of ours. It starts off a little soft and then it builds. Our hearts are held in our hands, soft and safe to grow in place, like a flower of vulnerability, made strong with tears and bold through fears, learning to see, call it the power of tranquility. Our love bursts in 1,000 sparks to start the fire of us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Burning for the bright and drawn to the light. Reach up our hands to the sun to farewell we call. Our hearts are the sparks that burst in the night. As we fight for the light will burn for the bright. Our love bursts in 1,000 sparks to start the wildfire in our hearts. Our love bursts in 1,000 sparks to start the fire of our hearts. Hey! There she goes dancing in the wind. There she goes dancing. Woo! There she goes dancing in the wind. There she goes dancing. Woo! Where the spark to start the fire, where the flame won't you pour out. We'll catch a light by the swan lover's eyes. Watch it spin the gold, dance away what we're told. Before we think, we already know. Our love bursts in 1,000 stars to start the wildfire in our hearts. Our love bursts in 1,000 stars to start the fire of our hearts. Hey! There she goes dancing in the wind. There she goes dancing. There she goes dancing in the wind. There she goes dancing.
Kick it off here. All right, and more of that to come. They're not going anywhere, so stick around. And
and we play music together, and we are very excited to be here.
thank you for being here.
This song we're going to play now, it's kind of about not judging a book by its cover, be it a person, a place, or a situation. There's a man on the corner, he's looking at me. Smiles and he says, "Have a nice day." I said goodbye, started healing, loving again. Not everything is as it seems. Is it a rock in a hard place or just what you need? Something inside of you waiting to die, or maybe come alive, come alive. And the heads on the TV tell me who to hate. I turn them all off and love my neighbor anyway. It's red or it's blue, it's right or it's wrong. We're really not that different, we sing the same song. Sing along. Not everything is as it seems. Is it a rock in a hard place or just what you need? Something inside of you waiting to die, or maybe come alive, come alive. Not everything is as it seems. Is it a rock in a hard place or just what you need? Something inside of you waiting to die, or maybe come alive, come alive.
Let's trade places.
Yeah, straight places. We get the couch.
We get the comfy couch next. So yeah, I'm Robbie Layton. This is Teresa Penbrook,
Hi, everybody.
and we play together as Think Twice. We've also been in other bands together and writing songs together for a long time now. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Who's counting though, right?
20 years.
But this song we did not write. This is, we're gonna start out with a cover.
All right, gonna have some fun?
I hope so.
All right.
She said, I'm fine, I'm okay, cover up your trembling hands. There's indecision when you know you ain't got nothing left. The good times never stay, and the cheap thrills always seem to fade away. When will we fall? When will we fall down? Jump back, gotta get out of here. Been too long this time. Jump back, gotta get out of here. When will we fall down? She hates her life, she hates her skin, she even hates her friends. Too long to all the reputation she can mend. There's some chance that we might fail, but the last time someone's always there for me. When will we fall? When will we fall down? Jump back, gotta get out of here. Been too long this time. Jump back, gotta get out of here. When will we fall down? When will we fall? When will we fall? When will we? She said, I'm fine, I'm okay, cover up your trembling hands. There's indecision when you know you ain't got nothing left. The last time conscience called for a good friend, I was never there at all. When will we fall? When will we fall down? Jump back, gotta get out of here. Been too long this time. Jump back, gotta get out of here. When will we fall down? When will we fall down? When will we fall? All right, thank you. Thank you all very much. That's a song by Toad the Wet Sprocket. We're going to take a very quick break. The reason for this break is we just want to make sure all the glitches are worked out. We have a chance to check and make sure things going smoothly after this first round. We're going to come back in a few minutes as soon as possible, so stick around out there in video land. And meanwhile, we'll have a chance to use the restroom, make any fine-tuning adjustments. And before we do that, I want to thank all our volunteers who are here tonight. We have a great, a bigger crew than normal, which is wonderful. Yeah. We have in the control room on the cameras is Eric Brock, who's always here and making sure that everything's going up to the internet good. So thank you, Eric Brock. We have Aldo Johnson, who's in here telling us what to do. And I always tell everybody, whatever Aldo says, that's what we do in here. He's running the cameras and the lights. And then we have Mark Anderson, who's assisting him in that and has been for several months now. It's great having Mark here. We have Mad Dog Friedman back there, who's also a great performer, who's been on the show and may be back again in another month or two with some of his band. And then we have two new people here tonight helping out, Sarah and Christopher. Yay! Where we are out there, Sarah and Christopher, thank you so much for being here. So let's take just a very brief break. Remember, we are on camera and the sound is up, so let's do whatever we need to do and get right back here as soon as possible. And we'll have a longer set from all of us up here. All right, thank you all for being here. See you in just a second. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. No, thanks for doing it. So fun.
What's that got easier? Also, so that's great. That's interesting. So the person there on top, Joe, recognize you guys. Yeah, how's it going? Good. That was awesome. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, we're gonna eat some Mexican food.
All right. If you guys are ready, anytime.
Okay, we're good. We're back in the run.
We're back. All right. All right, let's round up, guys, and we'll play some more music.
Let's feel, guys. Sorry.
All right, good job, everybody. That was a quick break. All right.
This is our tuning show. Make her good.
You want to say something about this song? This is an
Yeah.
original song.
So we've been writing songs for a long time, but we also go, for those of you who want to give a plug, for the Rocky Mountain Folks Festival and the Song School coming up next
Yeah,
week.
coming right up.
Been attending for a long time, know a lot of good friends here from that school, and I was in a class one year, gosh, it's probably been 8 years or so now, with Peter Himmelman. And it's one of those things for those, everybody's here, songwriters, they give you, it was a prompt class, and basically we got the strangest prompt. Somebody gave you the strangest prompt they could think of, and this prompt that I ended up with on a piece of paper was flying camels. So I want you just for a second to think about what your song is going to be about flying camels, and then we had about a half an hour to go write the song. And it actually, I like the song, and we submitted it to the South Florida Folks Festival. We play around the country, and it was a finalist for that show.
Okay.
So that was fun. It didn't win, but we were happy to be invited, and
We got to go play it.
got to go play it, and I love it. So here it is, Flying Camels. She dropped the nail below her chin. When he closed the curtain to stop the wind, she saw the dream that came from within, the land of the flying camels. He learned no lesson between black and white. They traveled the desert in the night. She lost the will to win the fight in the land of the flying camels.
Flying camels don't land here anymore. Flying camels will lead us from your door.
He cried the night she packed her bag, the luggage ready with the tags. Motion rushes in the lags in the land of the flying camels.
Flying camels don't land here anymore. Flying camels will lead us from your door.
When land animals learn to fly, we brace ourselves and wonder why. Maybe time to say goodbye to the land of the flying camels.
Flying camels don't land here anymore. Flying camels will lead us from your door. Flying camels don't land here anymore. Flying camels will lead us from your door. Flying camels don't land here anymore. Flying camels will free us from this war.
flying camels. Is that what you imagine? Let me get a pick out of here in my pocket.
I don't know. I probably would have written a song about cigarettes or something.
All right, you want to talk about this one?
Sure, this is another cover song by, long time ago I lived in Texas, and there have been some great musicians out of Texas. And this is someone who died young, back in the late 70s, I believe. His name's B.W. Stevenson. And wonderful artist, got some great songs. And this is one of his songs that we've arranged for you to enjoy as soon as the tuning is done.
The tuning is now done.
It's called On My Own. If I don't see you before I go, remember what you've seen and what you know. Sunshine, you will be on my mind eternally, but you'll remember you and I'll remember you. I wanna be on my own. It's a long way home. I feel like a baby boy just being born. If you find your true love once again, please don't do the same damn thing to him. Even when I was with you, I felt so alone, but I'd as soon do without you and be on my own. I wanna be on my own. It's a long way home. I feel like a baby boy just being born. Captive of your heart, I guess I was. You gave no reason, stop loving me just because. You dragged yourself right down, you could not hear a sound. Just the tapping of your teardrops on the ground. I wanna be on my own. It's a long way home. I feel like a baby boy just being born. So get outside your shell. Those things don't make you well. You're the broken part of a living fairy tale. I wanna be on my own. It's a long way home. I feel like a baby boy just being born. right, Teresa's going to play this banjo-like instrument over here.
This banjo-like instrument. It's called a banjitar, and it's highly respected among all quarters of the world. I love it because it gives us a different sound. So this is another.
Oh, is this the one? Yeah, you're going to play this. We're going to have Carrie play some flute on this
Yeah,
with
we're
us.
going to invite Carrie to play
Yeah.
with us. We met Carrie and Drew at an open mic, oh gosh, about a year ago maybe? I don't know when it was.
Yeah.
You're whacking.
Knock it off.
And we saw that she played flute, and we have a CD out. It's called, we're Think Twice, and so if you go to Think Twice on Spotify or YouTube or wherever, you can get wherever your streaming services are. We also have one for sale if you happen to want one. But this song is on there, and there's a video. You can also find on YouTube the videos. We did this Corona Suite album during the COVID. I was in North Carolina, and Robbie was here in Colorado, or Portland, actually.
And
we
both.
Both, yeah. We were sending files back and forth. And so we're actually very proud of the videos. There's a lot of really cool stuff. So please take a chance to look for it. But we did a lot of things when we recorded it that we can't do live. And so when we heard Carrie playing the flute, we're like, oh, we need you.
Well, yeah, I mean, we just did it. You know, we all did it all. It's just the two of us for the most part, playing remotely. And I always felt like it needed a flute. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we saw this
Can you
flute
song?
player in
There's-
town here
there's
once
some-
at open mic, and I'm like, why don't you play on this song with us?
He had just said that to me a week before. We need a flute on it. So, and voila, she is
So-
here. We're very happy.
This is called.
meant to be.
Well, you want to say what it's about? What's the song about?
Oh, so I am a river rat from Western United States. I started running rivers when I was 22, and I fell in love with the river and spent a lot. There were years where I spent 50 to 100 days on rivers, and feel very blessed to have done that. And this is about that feeling of being out there, especially I'm in love with sandstone canyons of the desert Southwest and the Grand Canyon and all southeastern Utah and all of those places. So this was a song trying to capture that feeling, and it's called Ride the Crest.
You might also mention that's the first time we ever sang together.
Oh, it was
on
yeah.
a raft.
We met. I was rowing the oars in a 13-mile day in the wind, singing at the top of my lungs to canyon walls. And Robbie, who I didn't really know very much, was on the front of the boat. I just happened to be along, and he said, "You should sing in town." And I said, "Oh no, I don't do that." And then that was 20 years ago.
All right, well,
And here we are.
Ride the Crest.
We're driving to the land of the sky, where the water runs red with the rain. The canyon walls gather us at one. When we leave here, we will never be the same. The canyon walls are ragged and sheer. The ancient ones' ghosts are all here. The air leaves our skin rough and tan. Air is full of yucca seed and sand.
The water starts to dance around the bend. The waves flash cold against our skin. The rapids wash us clean of all our sin. We ride the crest and fall once again. start to dance around the bend. Waves splash cold against our skin. Rapids wash us clean of all our sins. We ride the crest and fall once again. Water starts to dance around the bend. Waves splash cold against our skin. Rapids wash us clean of all our sins. We ride the crest and fall once again. We ride the crest and fall once again. We ride the crest and fall once again. We ride the crest and fall once All right, Gary. Grace Kimbrough. All right. We're going to get you guys back on the comfy couch again. Thank you all. We're going to have Carrie and Drew come back over and play some more.
Do a little instrument trade.
So fun.
So Robbie thanked all the volunteers, but he didn't thank himself. Robbie's a volunteer as well.
Thank you, Drew. Thanks.
It's no small feat putting this together every month, and yeah, very grateful to be here. Thanks,
Well,
Robbie.
glad to have you. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, you guys sound great.
So I was slightly embarrassed by my my introduction earlier. I should have been more prepared. So now I'm gonna do it over. If that's okay with you guys.
Oh, by the way, I should announce, there is no post-production. Everything we say and do is exactly what's going up on the internet. And we'll be there forever, just no pressure.
Just, you know.
So,
Nice.
I should just tell a big lie.
Who do you?
So Carrie and I, so Robbie and Teresa and I and Carrie met at open mic. I actually met these lovely folks at open mic as well.
Open mic.
All the same open mic at Shoes and Brews every Wednesday, hosted by
Tim might be here.
Longmont Public Media's own Tim Otzty.
Hey, Tim.
It's awesome, so if you're ever free on a Wednesday, go on, head down there. There's no shortage of talent
Fun
in
fact,
Longmont.
Drew and I met at that same open mic.
All right. Hey, all right.
And now we're married.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
had no
I went
idea.
there. I went
Better
there
go
to play the mandolin by myself, like for the first time in public ever, and I was so very nervous, and I was messing up my songs left and right. And then the last song that I played, Drew and another friend of ours knew that song, and they came up and they started like playing behind me. Drew was singing backup, and Buddy was playing drums. And the two girlfriends that I was there with was like, you need to go talk to that boy. And so I gave him my phone number on the back of her receipt, and now we're married. Fun. So we're playing a bunch of original tunes tonight. And this next one that we're going to play is one that I wrote. It's a little old meets new. I'm a big fan of Celtic music. And so I mashed up a Celtic jig called Monachan Jig. With an original tune called the Chatcoin, and it's kind of about gypsy soul, kind of looking to like explore the world, maybe gets in a little trouble here and there, but always finds her way back to her roots. All right. was glad to join. Through every caution to the wind, let a life of sin come on in. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Made a name into fame with her witchery. Turned a dime to $1, doubled down on that trickery. And when every town starts to look the same, back to the water where she can swim again. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. On and on it goes. On and on it goes. On and on it goes. On and on she goes. Another day, another deal, another trade, another vow, another promise made to come back north and stay with me. But in the waters where she longs to be. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Giddy up, giddy out, giddy on, it's time to get down. Born on the banks of the Chatcoin. When the boat came by, she was glad to join. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. This next song, also an original tune, and it's about an old instrument. It's a specific instrument. We used to live at this place called Still Cellars here in Longmont. I don't know where it is now, but I'm sure it's still telling stories, and I can only imagine what stories it would tell. Actually, I did imagine it, and then I wrote this song. It's called Old Soul. I am an old soul, hearing this piano. If I had a dime for every song I've sung, sing along? Won't you sing along? 'Cause I'm gonna sing like it's my last song. Never know,
Never know.
never know,
You never know.
tomorrow might not come. And I've played for aristocrats, and I've played for alley cats, played for lovers and drunkards, and dances and barroom scraps. And I've played Carnegie, and I've played the Opry,
The Opry, the Opry.
even busted a few keys at the CBGB. I'm gonna sing like it's my last song. If you got a voice, won't you sing along? Won't you sing along? 'Cause I'm gonna sing like it's my last song. You never know,
Never know.
you never know,
You never know.
tomorrow might not come. So
Never know.
your last chance,
Never know.
could be your last chance.
Never know.
Get up out your seat and dance. That thing you've been meaning. Do
Tomorrow.
that thing you've been
You
wanting.
never
Do
know.
that thing you've been
Never know.
needing.
Tomorrow.
Do.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Go on a tour to see.
Never know.
Get on the
You
river
never
and
know.
sing.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
This could be your last
You
chance.
never know.
That thing you're thinking about right now.
You never know.
You could do it right after this.
Tomorrow
Might not come, so I'm gonna sing like it's my last song. If you got a voice, won't you sing along? Won't you sing along? 'Cause I'm gonna sing like it's my last song. You never know,
You never know.
you never know,
Never know.
tomorrow might not come, so I'm gonna sing like it's my last song.
You're all right, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. And contrary to what I just said, that's actually not.
Not our last song. We have one more. All right. Oh, thank you so much.
And we're putting Mad Dog through the ringer here. We've
I
got-
know. All the flutes and drums.
Yes, Carrie has one more instrument.
One more instrument. This is the instrument of my heart. All right, so when I'm not having so much fun playing music, I work as a plant ecologist doing ecological restoration on the landscape. And a few years ago, 4 years ago now, there was a big wildfire that broke out here in our backyard in Boulder County. It was the biggest wildfire in Boulder County history. And so a year after, 2021, I was up there with a group of volunteers and we were trying to restore it. We're doing some seeding on these super steep and unstable slopes in this black, charred skeleton of what once was a forest.
And while we're up there, I see this huge, beautiful red fox, like healthy, inquisitive, cool red fox, just kind of come up to our crew and check us out, you know how foxes like to do, and went over to the other crew and checked them out, and one person snapped a picture of this fox. So after the project, I'm like naming my photos, and I named it Fox in the Fire, and I was like, whew, that's got a cool ring to it. So I wrote this song inspired by that, kind of just about the resiliency of life on this planet and how you can find life everywhere you look for it. There's a fox in the fire where the fritillaries fly, and the song of the bird raises high up in the sky. Every needle, every cone may be black, may be gone, but life will find a way, 'cause life always lives on. Always lives on. Always lives on. Always lives on. There's a moss in the desert where the river runs dry, and the canyon walls grow high and wide. Every drop of rain, feel the love, feel the pain. When the water rushes over, the desert blooms again. The desert blooms again. The desert blooms again. The desert blooms again. From the bottom of the ocean to the mountains high, see the life all around if you only try. Every place has a name, and the name's not the same, but in the language of love, we'll come home again, yeah. We'll come home again. We'll come home again, yeah. We'll come home again. There's a fox in the fire where the fritillaries fly, and the song of the bird raises high up in the sky. Every needle, every comb may be black, may be gone, but life will find a way, because life will live on, always lives on. Always lives on. Always lives on. Always lives on. There's a moss in the desert where the river runs dry, and the canyon walls grow high and wide. Every drop of rain, feel the love, feel the pain. When the water rushes over, the desert blooms again, it blooms again. It blooms again. It blooms again. The desert blooms again. From the bottom of the ocean to the mountains high, see the life all around if you only try. Every place has a name, and the name's not the same, but in a language of love, we'll come home again, come home again. We'll come home again. We'll come home again, yeah. We'll come home again. There's a fox in the fire where the fritillaries fly, and the song of the bird raises high up in the sky. Every needle, every cone may be black, may be gone, but life will find a way, 'cause life always lives on.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks. Carry through, everybody. Yeah. All right. All right, now we're going to get the band back up here and have the heart collectors up. And, yeah, you guys got time to carry us on up close to 8 if you want, all the way out if you want to. See what you got.
Oxygen levels in here.
Yeah.
Doing okay.
Everybody all right? Yeah, you know, everybody's doing great considering. I think that all of you out there need to realize there's a lot of smoke around here. And for all of us people who sing, I don't know if you're feeling it. We've certainly been feeling it. Yeah. So extra effort tonight on everybody's part. You all sound great. Thank you so much. All right. Well, I'm really looking forward to hearing this next set. So it's all yours.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We wanted to offer a song that we began this whole journey with. So when we came to America, it was actually for Folk Alliance International, which is the largest gathering of folk musicians in the world. And we were representing Australia, and that was an incredible honour in itself. But then we also got to partake in the Archive Challenge, which is about preserving original folk songs and taking them on into the future. And to do that, we were given the access to the Library of Congress Folkways, and we had to go through and find a particular song that resonates with us.
Which is really hard because there's thousands.
And these are like field recordings done in the early 1900s, a lot by Alan Lomax, if anyone's heard of his great work of preserving folk music. And this particular one jumped out because we know it in Australia, and it's made its way as a sea shanty from America through Ireland to Australia, to our shores. And yeah, should I keep going or just leave it as a mystery? Okay. You may recognize it. got to perform that at Folk Alliance International, where it was recorded, filmed and recorded and reinserted into the Library of Congress.
All right.
So we're here to stay.
Yay.
So we wanted to play a few songs that are on our album, The Space Between, which is out now on all those streaming platforms. Oh, yeah, one more time. Give it up. Yeah. And this song is called Stand Up, and it's
It's a song for those who aren't sitting on couches.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, no, please, if you feel so, remain seated, that's totally fine. Yes, it's not a call to action. It's called Stand Up, but it's really about finding what our heart is truly passionate about. Finding that spark of love and inspiration and having the courage to follow it and to stand for that and to share that with others, and by doing so potentially make a positive ripple in the world. And so yeah, there we go. Stand up for what you believe. Stand up for what you can see. To be true and to be real and to be the truth of you. You have the strength to change the world one little light at a time. So burn your courage bright tonight and show them how to shine. Woo! Walk on till you feel that you can stand still, for your heart's already free. Walk on till you know that you're alright home, no matter where you come to be. You have the strength to change the world one little late at a time. So burn your courage bright tonight and show them how to shine. Yo! Be strong and learn to move on without locking your heart away. Be strong and you'll find you've grown with living each new dawn unafraid. You have the strength to change the world one little late at a time. So burn your courage bright tonight and show them how to shine. You have the strength to change the world one little late at a time. So burn your courage bright tonight and show them how to shine. You have the strength to change the world one little late at a time.
Come on, everybody!
So burn your courage bright tonight and show them how to shine.
the hours all melt away. Years are seen in a glance, and gone are the months we thought would last. Hold on, hold on, hold on to this moment here with me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right now is all we need. Life is like a second. We see the years in a flash. Months only take a minute. Too late to have passed. Hold on, hold on, hold on to this moment here with me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right now is all we need. Woo! So make it full and make it whole. Take it in and see it all. Live each second like there'll be no time left for our fears. So hold on, hold on, hold on to this moment here with me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right now is all we need.
This is Tristan, everybody.
Hold on, hold on, hold on to this moment here with me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right now is all we need.
There you go. Yes, this is Tristan on the mandolin behind the head. This is Mo on the cello. This is Ruben Loire on the guitar.
Everybody, this is Kimmery.
And together,
No, don't.
we are
The
Heart
Heart
Collectors.
So we draw a lot of inspiration from 60s and 70s Americana folk era, as you can kind of imagine from hearing this already. And we feel we've learned to hone our harmonies by learning some of those great songs, and some of them we pretty much sing at most of our shows because we love them so much. we're
And
gonna
they're
sing-
on our album.
we actually sang a couple of. Here he is again. So this song is by the great Crosby, Stills and Nash, and we actually performed it at a festival in Australia, and we were very proud of that particular performance and recording that we actually ended up putting it on the album. So feel free to go and listen to it anywhere you stream music. But
You can also buy it from our website. All you folks out there in the world.
The Heart Collectors. Anyways, this is a special song. Here we go.
Hopelessly hoping her looking hovers nearby, awaiting a word, gasping at glimpses of gentle true spirit here haunted place inside, heartlessly helping himself to her bad dreams. He worries, did he hear a goodbye? Or even hello? They are one person, they are two, oh, they are three together, they are four each other. Stand by the stairway, you see something certain to tell you. Confusion has its cost. Love isn't lying, is loose in a lady who lingers, saying she is lost and choking on a low. They are one person, they are two, oh, they are three together, they are four each other.
Thank you. Okay, so as our almost final, but not quite final song, we would like to sing Elemental, which is one of ours, and it is inspired by the elements in our home village of Tyalgum, Australia, which is right on the east coast, and it's beautiful Pacific Ocean and white sands, and we're in the hinterland in the mountains, and this song is taking you through the journey of all the elements and kind of winds up in a fifth element of love. And like all of us here tonight, I feel we have a distinct root in Irish music, or a little bit of Celtic there, so it does go towards a jig. So there we go, you've got the outline.
you to this beautiful community matter that happens here. We feel very privileged. We're very much about grassroots ourselves. We're doing everything on our own with our manager, Drew.
We've chosen independence.
And we love rolling into new places, new towns, and we cast a net and we call all the radios and we reach out to all the local communities, and these kinds of things happen everywhere. And it's amazing to us everywhere we go. We've done 7,000 miles around the country so far.
Wow.
And in every little town, there's this pulse of people who are doing things like this, and we love it. We really want to encourage it, and we feel very embraced by you all every time. So thank you so much for having us here. It's a real honor. And well done to the Longmont community, the councils, and whoever supports this.
Tim.
And also Tim, we met Tim, yes, Tristan mentioned earlier. We walked in thinking it was a radio station because that's what we do. And then
That's what Google Maps said it was.
we opened the door and there was Tim just standing there. He's like, hi. It was almost like he was waiting for us or something.
I was expecting
He
it.
was expecting us. But also to the councils and the whoever funds these things, it's super important that these things remain alive. So keep them up, whoever's behind this
And the
thing.
fact that it's volunteer.
Volunteer run is amazing.
It's like us. We're volunteers.
And so this particular song, we wanted to have a little bit of a sing-along.
Oh, is that right?
We
were
Yeah.
invited Yeah. to Let's share a song. So Yeah, shall yeah. we Everybody, do that? we can stand up for this. And,
Yeah.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah, and before we do that, I want to say one more round of thanks for our volunteers. Aldo, Mark, Eric, who's back in the control room, Mad Dog with the sound, and our new people. I can't remember your names. Christopher and Sarah. Everything all the volunteers. And thank all of y'all for so much for coming out here, because this really makes a difference when we can play for people for real right here in the studio. And it's a wonderful room to play in and listen, and I just really appreciate all of you for everything. And thank you, Tim, for helping us put this show together. All right, we're going to do this, and you can all sing along. I should have been.
Love that you can play this song.
This one's in honor of us being.
We learned this to play in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit of a.
Even though it mentions West Virginia.
Sing along, everybody.
We'll kick it off and then we'll all get in.
It's in A major.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her, a miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, a misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in our eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that we should have been to Longmont a long time ago. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
nice, and thank you all for being here. And we'll see y'all again next month on the 4th Thursday of August. And I think we'll be back for part of that. And I have some friends coming in from California to play, so it'll be a great show again. See you then. Take care. Good night.